My beautiful, awesome Leos, welcome to your general reading for 15 June to 15 July with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader, and we are focusing on money and career. Even though I must tell you, when I started to split this deck, I saw the Two of Pentacles, and now, the Two of Wands, my apologies, and now I'm seeing the World card. I got excited there for a moment. Things are coming together for you. Challenges are coming to an end for you, my beautiful, beautiful Leos. So if you have been feeling super challenged, know that those challenges are coming to an end for you, and so it is. And for that, and for anything else in the reading that you come across that really resonates with your heart, that you say, yes, I would like to have that, I want you to go ahead and claim that for yourself. I want you to place your hand on your heart. I want you to take a nice deep breath, Leo, and claim that for yourself and say yes to it. For the one burning question that you may have, we're going to end off our reading by asking a question from the angels. So focus on that right now. What is it that you'd like to have, to experience, to feel? Oh, this is starting off so good. You know what? I've been singing the song all day, and it is actually by a Leo, by Mika, the singer. It's like, treat me like a yo-yo, treat me like a yo-yo, treat me like a yo-yo, treat me like a yo-yo. How have you been treating your money matters? Have you been super clear about what you want? Have you been a little bit all over the place? Like a yo-yo, you know, just in and out, just going through the motions, up and down, up and down, up and down. It's time to get out of that, because there's new things that are being promised to you that are amazing. Here with recent past influences in general, in fact, you have got the 10 of Wands, the 5 of, what is going on? So the 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Lovish energy, Gemini energy. You know, sometimes when I get really excited about the reading, I actually fall over my words, so I apologize for that. It's a good thing, all right? So recent past influences for you, my beautiful, absolutely beautiful Leos. You have got the 10 of Pentacles. This is just success. This is the good stuff all around. It's like everything that you are touching is just turning to gold. All right, it's like every single thing that you are touching, my beautiful, beautiful Leos, it's turning to gold. It's turning to prosperity. It's turning to light and success, and you know, all the good stuff. So things have definitely started to turn around for you there in the recent past, you know, and I feel that for many of you, this could be that maybe there was a new opportunity, you know, the possibility maybe of a promotion, you know, moving into a nicer new place, getting a new car, getting a raise. So there was a lot of excitement, but then something happened. Yeah, with the 5 of Pentacles. And, you know, I feel that for some of you, it's like, this could have been a personal issue that impacted your more professional part of life. Maybe you had a fallout with somebody, an altercation with somebody, but it's almost like you went from very, very excited, you know, to the opposite extreme almost of feeling completely hopeless, feeling like what's the point. So something or someone really, really, really brought you down there. But I feel there was a very powerful lesson for you in that with the Lover's energy, which is choice energy, which is Gemini energy, is about choice and close relationships. That, you know, this is sometimes a sad part in life about progressing forward, even though I feel that for some of you it's not sad. That, you know, you may have been putting up with somebody's, you know, crap there for a while, and maybe it was just time to call it quits. But I feel that, you know, you had the super high and then you had the super low, and it brought something very clear to you that it's time to move on, that it's time to cut a connection, that it's time to cut this tie and move on to next, move on to more. And, you know, it's very hurtful when that happens in life, but sometimes that is just what has to happen. And I can see that for some of you, it became very clear that it is, you know, that you are meant to go to that next step, that you are meant to sort of like move forward and progress forward and move onwards, okay? And this could even be that, especially I feel that for some of you, it's funny that love keeps on coming up in these readings, you know, that are all about money and career, even for all the other energies. So you could look at maybe the person that you are dealing with, the energy that you are dealing with, even if it's just a close relation. It doesn't have to be like a romantic connection, even though I feel that for most of you that it is. You could have been dealing with someone and really tried to make it work with someone, but then realize that it's actually time to cut their tie and to move on, which can be a very challenging thing to have to do sometimes. I have been guided by Spirit to light a red candle for you, which is about bringing the happiness and the joy and the love and the funk and the spunk and the flow of positive euphoria back into your life, but that it stays there. Okay, so that's why we've got a red candle. So I do say you had to make a choice, and for some of you it meant that you had to cut a tie with a certain person and start something new with someone else and someone new. Okay, so what is all of that bringing you into your current space where you are right now, into your moment of strength? So you got the Ace of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So also something that you want to bear in mind here is that there are tens and there are fives quite predominantly. And with looking at the recent past, we started off with that 10 going to a 5, and then we're ending this off with a 5 and going to a 10. So it's a cycle of like being great and then sort of like imploding upon itself and then feeling quite hopeless and then sort of like unexpectedly shining again. Okay, because 10s is end of cycles and completion, whereas 5s are new beginnings in numerology. So it seems like something that you thought you might miss out on. There's a second chance. There's a second opportunity for you over here, which is always really, really amazing. It's always a wonderful thing to have. So definitely a second chance on life, on love, on all of those amazing things that make your soul smile here with the Ace of Cups. This is about source coming through. For many of you, this does mean there's a new opportunity coming about that's making your heart smile. This could be, for many of you, it could be love. It could be that beautiful, perfect connection of love that really sort of gives you hope again, that lets you breathe again, that makes you feel that, life can work again. So that's really, really beautiful. It's like you aligning with your soul purpose, which is always amazing, which is always incredible, and that is where the magic comes to you. But there are some feelings of guilt here with the Five of Wands. There are some things stepping forward. I do feel for some of you that person that you may have needed to move on from, that can't, sort of like catapult forward with you, they might come back and have all sort of nasty things to say and, try to sort of like almost like get you with old tricks. But you were like, no, that's not going to happen. And you know what I like so much, Leo? I see your personal life working out in abundantly beautiful ways. Whatever family means to you, I see that coming about for you. I see you getting that final rest within your soul that you might have been craving and seeking and trying so hard to make work with someone else. This could be a group of people, it could be an individual, but it's like they were just not getting it. So you had to move on from them. It can see that it's very hard for you. It has been hard. And I really want to send you lots and lots of love from my heart. But let's clarify, and let's see what is going on there for you. So we're going to clarify this recent past influences. And for many of you, again, every time I say recent past, it's like there might have been a longer cycle that you may have been really trying to make work, but you just couldn't get there, for some reason with this person, with this energy. Also, I'm very excited at the moment about creating an advanced tarot reading course, and if any of you are interested in that, know that it's going to come soon. Meanwhile, you can check out my other courses via the links in the description. There's a free Oracle course, Oracle card reading course. There's a step-by-step tarot reading course, which can actually be excellent preparation for this advanced course coming about. So if you're interested, do check it out in the links down below in the description. Clarifying your past, and I do get it more lengthy, but it feels very recent and present because everything was so all at once. It's like the same cycle happened over and over and over. Then you got the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. They're clarifying the recent past. So it's almost like I feel that for many of you, you looked at your dreams, you looked at your hopes, even your fears, very, very soberly, and you realize what it is that you want. And it's a very sad thing when it happens, what happened to many of you, because you realize this is what I want, this is what I'd like to have, this is my potential, this is the dream that I'd like to pursue, and unfortunately someone can't go with you. And I can see that you really tried to make someone go with you. You really, really tried. And I've been picking this up for many of you for a while here in energy, but it's almost like you had like, what, enough is enough, not going to do this anymore, can't do this anymore, moving onwards from that. So I see that you started to also, build very powerful allies here, build very powerful connections. You've definitely been started to like being noticed. And for some of you, and this is very painful again, you could have been dealing with someone that it's almost like, they have been saying that maybe like we need to grow together, but it's almost like they wanted to grow and they wanted you. It's not like they didn't want you to grow, sorry, but it might be that they didn't want you to be number one. They wanted to be number one, and they wanted you to be a very powerful number two or a 1.1, but not a solid one. Okay, and for some of you, you realize that it was time to move away from that sort of toxicity. Okay, you had to. It's almost like this energy would have been a lesson for you, but now you realize that it was time to. I wouldn't say that you only got the lesson now. It's more like you were only open to accept the lesson now, but you might have gotten it quite a while ago. It was just very super hurtful. Okay. In the energy going forward, so in your current potential and energy going forward, you've got the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Moon energy, Pisces energy, following your heart and desire. So there's definitely very positive changes that are taking place for you in your life, and definitely claim that for yourself. Definitely say yes to that, beautiful, beautiful Leo. Positive changes, positive financial changes, things working out better, moving into your dream space, or really creating the space the way that you'd like to have it. I feel that for a lot of you, it's almost like you had to, it feels very contrived. It feels like you had to, condense yourself a little bit so that there wasn't like another problem again. And some of you just got super tired of that. Okay. Things might be feeling very challenging, very overwhelming. There could be some very active grief that is taking place at the moment because you wanted someone to be with you. You wanted to share this energy. You wanted to, to break off this piece of bread and to share and say, there's half for you. Let's both benefit from this equally. But you could have been dealing with energies here that they weren't fully healed. And so they wanted you to win, but not more than them. Because that almost meant that it means that you could leave them, you could move on from them. And you got to follow your heart. You got to follow your dream, beautiful Leo. All right. So what it is that you want, now is the time for you to pursue your dream. Okay. You really want to watch your thoughts, what your thoughts are, be super conscious of them, because even though this is a powerful space of growth, it could also be a space that quite easily sort of like almost like turns on you. So really be focused on what it is that you want and go for what it is that you want. Know that you are worthy and deserving of going for it. And even if other people don't get your vibe, your life is about you. Your life is not about other people. So what makes you happy? And as long as you don't trample on other people to get that, then actually go for that. Okay? That is the messages that are coming through. And for your one burning question, what is it that the angels have got for you, my beautiful, beautiful Leos? If you go ahead and like this video, comment, share, and subscribe, I'm really going to be super, super grateful. Look at what is the beautiful confirmation message that is coming here through for you, Leo. You are ready. This is a beautiful confirmation. You are ready. You are ready. You are ready. You are ready to brilliantly and beautifully shine. You are ready. The world is ready. Now is your time. Now is your moment. Okay, so that's what I got for you, my beautiful Leos. I hope that helps. If any of you are interested in deeper exploration of your energetic possibilities, you're more than welcome to go ahead and book a personal reading with me. The details on how to do that are all down below in the description. Thank you for your time. I'll see you next time.